Hello? Can I fucking win? Can I have a win, please? Okay. Thank you. I'm like trying to talk and explain everything, and I can't even do that. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. That makes me feel a little better. So, this morning was crazy. When I mean crazy, I mean I was trying to fix the problems that I had yesterday. Oh, and I don't know, I'm yawning because like I should be awake. It should be good, but I know I'm late. I'm sorry. Good morning, afternoon, whatever it might be at this point. I should be better with time, but clearly not. You know, the time which thing still makes it so that I'm bad with time. I can't fix something I'm inherently bad at. Even with magic. I know, it's a hard pill to swallow, but that's how it goes. Alright? So I also was trying to figure out what the problem was. Hi, Vivid. Welcome, man. Thank you for claiming first. I was trying to figure out the problem that I had yesterday where the horizontal format for the tournament was not loading the other day. Hi, Dragon. Hi, King of VTubers. Oh, okay, that's how we're introducing ourselves. Good morning. I'm doing the best I can. Doing the best I can. Hi, Coco. Nice to see you. I sit here gaining points. Yes, because you're trying to get your 5,000, well, less than 5,000 now, 5,000 channel points in order to get me to play the game you want. Thank you, King. I appreciate it. 4K now. I don't think I've ever squished the biddies. I'm pretty sure you have at some point. I'd find it hard to believe. I find it hard to believe. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about like the tech issues that I've been having lately, and I was trying to figure out what the problem was and why the tournament I wasn't able to host it in horizontal. I was able to get the Oh, I'm sorry. I was able to get the video exported from Twitch to YouTube. It is currently privated right now, but I do have plans on like sitting down and seeing if I can edit that at all. I hope you guys had fun for everyone who participated. 50 stream streak is going good. Solid work there. I know Seltra's got like 200 something. It's insane. 250 I think last time I looked. Unless I'm misremembering. I have no idea why I'm yawning so much. Like, I had coffee, I'm awake. I went to bed early. I was up at like... What was I? I was up at like 7 actually. So, but I got up and I went out and I got breakfast at like Dunkin'. Because they have the Dunkin' Donuts Valentine's Day donuts are like my favorite, which is the brownie batter donut. So I got a sandwich. I also got the sourdough bread sandwich, which is also really good. I ate it, very yummy. But yeah, anyway, back to my discussion about figuring out what my tech is. So I exported the video. And so I was trying to fix it, and I thought I had fixed it before like I officially went live, but clearly I did not fix it. And so I have to do like some weird stuff in order to get YouTube to work in both horizontal and vertical, and it's a bit complicated to some extent. It's like pretty like standard nowadays because I do it like all the time, so I know how to do with this. Colonel this time which is dummy thick. That's the fact. Fact of the matter is true. Cannot deny. So essentially, so in order to do the streaming the way I do, so that I can have it customized in the vertical format, I have two YouTube stream keys. one for horizontal and one for vertical. You can't use the same stream key and expect to use the same format. So in order for me to get it so that I have the ability to do a customized vertical format, is I have a separate stream key. It's still on the same page, but one of the things, the complications that comes with it is that there's like a I forget the specifics, but there's a primary ingest and a secondary like a backup ingest, and like that's what it's called in OBS, essentially, where essentially I have to have one on the primary and one on the secondary. And even though it was showing on my side that both were registering on different ones, it wasn't actually sending to different ones. So I had to kind of like force close it multiple times to get it to like reset and be able to understand that it was on different ones, and it was really weird. Like at first the problem is that it wasn't on separate ones. It was both on the primary, and it doesn't let you change it like mid in the stream. You can only change it out of the stream. And sometimes even if you change it outside the stream, if you had just streamed, it will still register that it's using the other ingest instead of the correct one that it's supposed to be using. So that's a whole fucking pain in the ass in terms of, this is what I get because I want to stream on like both vertical and horizontal format. Hi Mitsuki. Hello kitty cat. You're so cute. Last night you were adorable. You were sleeping on my desk while I'm playing Repo. And that was cute. I love this cat so much. She is so precious. Absolute doll. She can be kind of a terror sometimes, but I also really love her a lot. I have actually a funny picture that I'm gonna put on the Discord server of her this morning, but I don't, like, it's on my phone, so I can't like grab, because I use my phone for recording my movements so that it can be able to track me properly. But I have this like funny picture of her laying on the floor this morning, and I'm gonna post it on the Discord server after stream. Today's stream is gonna be a bit shorter today. It's going to be, we're obviously gonna be playing more Kingdom Hearts, duh. But it's gonna be shorter today just because I wasn't able to like start until late, and then I have D&D later. And I might go out to dinner, maybe. Depends how I feel. Last night I got, like, sick, so, like, I was in a collab with Juris for Repo. And I feel bad. Yeah, I feel bad yesterday because I got sick in the middle of the collab. And I basically just went to the bathroom and just could not come back. I was just... By the time I was out of the bathroom, they had already ended. And I feel bad. I feel awful about it. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. I had put myself in the cart. I had told Celtro that I was feeling sick and I'm going to the bathroom, and I put myself in the cart. Unless, but I guess it didn't register to Celtro that I was in the cart? What do you mean about that? Oh, they should... Oh, okay. Someone pulled me out of the cart to cash in. Hi, I'm not real. How are you doing today? Nice to see you again. That's not frustrating, because I was like, I put myself there intentionally because I know I was... I guess they didn't want to destroy me, but I guess it didn't make a difference, honestly. But I'm real. Hi, Nishi. Yeah, I know. I know you are. So seeing you. I think Dragon messaged me last night and asked me. I have so many different people with similar names. Dragon Alchemist. I usually like to shorthand it because it's a lot to say in my mouth at once. You know, sometimes I need to. Not you. Dragon Alchemist. Dragon Alchemist. See, that's what I mean. Dragon Alchemist messaged me last night and was checked up on me. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cottage. What is his name? Conquest Stardust X? You're hanging her up. Conquistador? Oh my god. Conquistador. What the fuck? What a name. I'll give you points for originality for that one. That one got me. Took me a second. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but like, even like, I have Vivid Alchemist that comes in, and like, I can't call Dragon Alchemist because I have another Alchemist, and I call Vivid Alchemist. So now it's like, I'm trying to like figure out how to name people certain things, and so that they understand that I'm talking about them when I shorthand their names. Time to hibernate, get some sleepies. Thank you for the lurks. Is my Mix It Up not loaded in? I do typically have a lurk. DA? I'm not gonna... No, because then I think of the DA, like... You can call me Quifos or Texas. I'll probably go with Texas, honestly. The thought of saying queef constantly is like, oh yeah. Man, I really want to talk about queefing. Queefing all the time. Hello, welcome in. How'd you find me? Did you find me in your recommended? Or like social media? Anything like that? I had a lot of fun yesterday. It was certainly an experience. Recommended? Nice. I had a lot of fun with the tournament yesterday. We had one person that tried to sneak into the tournament because I accidentally had the code on screen, but it was quick enough for me to like remove them. We had some kind of complications where two of the people that were participating misunderstood the time. I thought it was clear what time it was, but I guess like they didn't understand, so we missed out on them. And then we had two players that I was not aware did not have working mics, which I will have to keep that in mind next time. You hate Wethead. Oh, the head monster? I don't mind him so much. There's the old lady that like claps cheeks is the one that bothers me the most. I actually really dislike her a lot because like there really isn't an easy way of escaping her when she murks you. When she murks you, you're pretty much as good as dead unless you can kite her somehow. But she has a really, really large range, and it makes it really hard. Like, there are some places that you can go, depending on the map, where she can't get you. Like, she can't get up on top of, like, the, there's the one map where there's, like, a room where there's beds, and then there's, like, the beds lead up to more beds. You have to do some crazy like shenanigans of like lifting people up or having like a really, really high jump in order to get out of it. But then you're gonna sit there the entire map and sit on the beds constantly and not be useful. No, again, how could you? Why would you fall? Why would you hurt your precious booty? No. Got me. You got me. But yeah, there's some things I would do differently next time. I don't know if I think that the tournament could have gone well. I just think that because I have so little reach when it comes to like social media, it makes it hard to find people, and especially if it's going to be harder for me to find people, it's going to be harder for me to like be able to narrow down a certain percentage of specific people to do certain things. So being as that with the tournament, it was supposed to be partners, and I opened up to best friends, and it's still kind of like made it hard. But I also understand, like, I understand that it was, like, on Valentine's Day and everything, which is what, but I didn't move it to super early in the morning, and I didn't put it at night, because that's where typically you're gonna see people date and stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. It's just stuff I gotta figure out. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my next event. I do want to do another event. I haven't done, like, a community game event in a long time, and I would like to do that. I just not sure how I want to go about that. I'm always very nervous about community events, only because there's most of the games I like to play that are like community type events, there's some sort of text or there's some sort of way that they can communicate, and I don't want, like, there's voice chat or there's text chat, and then people can say really stupid things, and I don't want to end up risking my channel because I decided to not pre-vet somebody. So typically with, like, me, if I'm going to have community events, it's going to be with people that I've pre-vetted, that I've played with before off stream, or like my fellows, like, streamers that I'm friends with already pre-vet this person, so I can trust their judgment that they have somebody in their like, they can tell me, like, oh hey, yeah, this person is cool, this person, they're not gonna cause you to lose your channel because they decided to say a slur on your channel because they know better, and that's just, they're cool, like, you can trust them. So it's hard because, like, I do want to do, like, events with the community where I play with the community, but I also have to be careful because there's a lot of things to be aware of and be mindful of. I think Fall Guys as, like, just like a community event wouldn't be too bad, because it means that people could just play Fall Guys, and there's no, like, in-game, like, mic, so they can't, like, just say nasty things, and you can only really, like, express emotion through, like, the little emotes in the game. Yeah, there's no in-game mic or chat. So, like, for that, I wouldn't mind doing that, I guess. I do like Fall Guys, so I could probably do Fall Guys pretty safely if I wanted to. I do like the event picker, but definitely, I definitely need more people to come in and play. To do, like a custom lobby. Because it's fun. I thought I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. I honestly, I missed playing Fall Guys. I used to play it a lot. But, like, right now my current obsession is, like, Coral Island, which is, like, basically Stardew Valley, but with ocean themes. For any of you guys who are familiar with Stardew Valley, a lot of people know Stardew Valley, and it's a lot of people interested in Stardew Valley. So that one's pretty easy. So that's kind of how that works. So, I don't know. I guess I also need to be kind of, like, look into maybe some more community type games. Like, there's always Repo, there's, like Gartic, but there's a lot of bad actors in Gartic, unfortunately. I think less so now than before, because it used to be way worse before. But, definitely used to be really bad. I had one guy that was in my community that we had to ban him. Yeah, Goose Goose Duck is fun. I think it runs into the same kind of problem as, like, Among Us sometimes, though. I actually, and it's weird to say this, but I actually prefer Among Us over Goose Goose Duck. And I think it's just because, I think there's two things to it. I think I just generally prefer the roles in Among Us better, and I also prefer the atmosphere of Among Us over Goose Goose Duck. I'm not really super... And I know it seems silly because it's like Among Us isn't really that that's super, super special. But I think the thing is though, Among Us, I have a lot more customization options without having to pay money. Now, mind you, I have paid money. I have paid money for it, because I like some of the paid outfits that you can get. But I also, when I pay money, it's not for one item. And you pay money for a whole, like, set of, like, 12 items. And that's fine. Hi, Ryu! Welcome in. And like, obviously I have to unlock it by playing. But I don't get bored of it. So, there's that. But yeah. Oh my god, and then this morning my dog was just also, she was also acting a fool all morning. She was bark, 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 paw my leg, paw my leg, paw my leg. But she, like, the way she was doing it was hurting me. She was, like, digging her nails into my thigh, and that shit hurts. And I was like, well, I can't stream if she's doing that. How have I brightened your day, for you? Just by sitting here and chatting, asking you how you are. Oh, some other things that I was, some other things I've been trying to think about working. Well, I'm glad I can make your day better. Some things that I'm working on right now is I have until like August to figure this out, but I have been trying to come up with a concept of a new outfit for myself. So I have a reserve slot for a new outfit this year for Rynna, for my 3.0 Rynna model, but I keep running into a problem of like, I keep changing my mind what I want. I don't think I'm really sure of like what I want. Everything I keep designing is just like, I'm like, I'm not feeling this. Just something about this doesn't feel right. And like, I've tried, it's not even that I haven't tried like multiple different concepts to try to like figure this out. Because I have tried like ultimate, like different themes. The only thing that I like seem to kind of like right now is I designed like a little jammy set. Like little jammies. Now mind you, I do think lingerie would be cute, but I can't really wear that on Twitch. I can't really wear a lingerie set on Twitch. I don't think, I think I'd get in a lot of trouble. I would get in a lot of trouble for that. But I think it'd be really, really cute to have like a cute little lingerie set. I have kind of like an idea in mind, like what I would have for lingerie set. So yeah, I don't know. I came up with a jammy outfit. I'm thinking about like a kind of like a bunny suit outfit as an idea. A lot of people, when we bring back the maid costume, and just like I have technically an old maid outfit on my other model, but I don't know, like I don't want a traditional, this is like every man's like maid outfit. Lawyer fit, I haven't thought about that, but it's probably not a bad idea to do like a defense attorney outfit. I think that'd be kind of cute. It'd be like a suit, kind of like a suit thing. That, I think that would be cute. I'll have to think about that. Maybe. I'll have to look up some ideas. I think I could play around with that a little bit. A lot of people in the community have wanted like goth Rynna. A lot of people in the community really want goth Rynna. And there's part of me that likes the idea, because back when I was younger, I definitely went through a pretty big goth phase where I was obsessed with goth culture. And while I'm not as heavily interested in goth culture as I used to be, there's still a part of me that like has like a still like likes goth attire, likes goth kind of like setup. I think that I think it also would be really kind of it would be really fun to play around with, but I'm like, how do I make it goth but also make it in what I believe that Rynna would wear reasonably? And the funny thing is like, I don't see Rynna, I see me the streamer as like, oh, this is pretty easy, like I kind of like know what I would do if it was me, but also I'm trying to think of it in the vein of like, what does Rynna like to wear? And I'm like, Rynna doesn't really wear black. She doesn't really have, like, she does have like her bathing suit design, her One Piece bathing suit design had black in it, but she doesn't really wear black clothes too much. Hi Link, welcome in, nice to see you. 10 stream streak, let's go Ryu. But yeah, no, so I'm just like, I had that idea. I do have to still design, I keep not finishing the Wonderland outfit that I've been trying to work on. That one's been driving me absolute batty about trying to figure it out, because I'm very much also somebody who doesn't like super costumey outfits. I don't want your traditional like cowgirl like costumey type outfits. 185? Alright, we're all yeeting our streaks now. We're all eating our streaks right now. But yeah, I don't know, I don't feel like, I don't want like a costumey type outfit. My Wi-Fi crapped out when you said hi to me. Oh no! It's like it couldn't control itself when it heard me say hi. It lost itself. Made you lose control. But yeah. So stuff I've thought about, like the Alice in Wonderland costume, I think where I'm struggling is that if I make it, I feel like if I make it based off of a character, it's going to feel like it's not Rynna. But I also don't want it to be, I don't want it to just look like me in an Alice cosplay at the same time. And then I also have the other limitation that I have to be careful with hats, especially because obviously they have head wings, they move. Hats make things difficult. My one outfit that I have on my chibi model that you guys haven't seen yet because it hasn't been released yet until I get 2K followers. That outfit, when it was originally made, it had a hat. It had a hat, and I actually told the model maker, I said, please take the hat off. I just don't think it works well with Rynna's head wings, especially with the motion of the head wings, because honestly, she would just knock it off all the time. I play around with it with the witch outfit because in my head, Rynna folds her head wing into the hat, the one of them, and the other one kind of like is there. But it kind of is weighed down by the hat. So it's like, I can't put like a hat on it. And on my other model, my 2.0 model, I had well, I guess it was on my 1.0 too. I had an outfit with a hood, and that made things complicated too because I had to, and this made it complicated for the model maker. But basically we had to figure out how do we make a hood that works while also showing off the head wings, because the head wings are a big part of my character. That's a huge recognizable feature of me, is that I have head wings. And so we were like, all right, so why don't we have like why don't we have holes on the side where the hood can sit? And it worked. We managed to make it work, but it wasn't perfect. It wasn't perfect in with the way it was. I also have like a handful of like different like, I don't know, I've talked about this before, but I have a handful of different like like different AU Rynnas where it's like lore, where the end of the lore is, or at least not necessarily like the end of the lore, but close to the end of the lore, where like certain things are solidified. And well, like, I like the concept of them. It's also, like, I also don't want to, like, have them designed, and then it spoils things. I mean, arguably, I could just say, like, use it as like a hint of potential endings and not be like direct about it, but it's hard. I don't know, it's just stuff you're dealing with. Any whoosies, yeah. That's just kind of thoughts I've been thinking about. And then there's obviously other alphas I can go with. I could always do a revised version of a bathing suit. I could always do a revised outfit for like a gown, like an updated gown for me. But yeah, thoughts, plans. I also am like, I'm kind of like thinking about like, okay, let me see if I can design a few outfits, and then maybe what I'll do is I will what I will do is I will go and like let the community vote, and then I'm like, I'm going to have to, if I do that, I'm going to have to acknowledge that if I allow that, then it might not be like my favorite outfit that gets picked. And I just have to accept what the community votes on. And that's kind of like where you have that difficult portion. Where you have the difficulty. Ultimately where you have that difficulty. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know why I swapped it back, but... Of course, now I'm having issues with it. Okay, I think I got it working. I think no matter which way I choose, this isn't gonna have trouble.
Roxas.
Alright.
Are you really sure that you don't have a heart? I don't know. I can't just look inside.
Let me go.
But I figure if there is something in there, inside us.
Back to the story. We are on day 98. I wonder how much longer this game is going to take me. That is the question. Alright, let me see what panels I got going on. Alright. Do you have any extra quests for me? This instruction you speak, perhaps another time. Alright. Now, meanwhile... Let's see. Break the jars. Assessment of luck. Okay, so the whole point of this is just break jars and avoid fighting. Seems weird, but okay. Alright, we're gonna figure this. I don't know what point this is. Assessing my luck. Can you leave me alone? I'm like trying to just ignore these guys. Ah! The samurai says no. What do you mean the samurai says no? What do you mean by that? This game! Oh, I don't care about their name. But it literally, like, says on the... It says on here, it's just like to ignore the enemies. But it's kind of hard when they're all up my butthole. And it takes so many hits. To, like, get him knocked down. I missed the other badge that was on this. I think it was the challenge badge. Like, that one was actually really fucking annoying. I do want... What was it? There was like a thing that I wanted. There was like an ability. Oh, I think... Did I already get it? Was it the block one? No, there's an ability that I have to synthesize, but I didn't get an opportunity to do that, and I don't know if I'll have space later. See, I can't do this one again. See, I can't do that one again then. That sucks. Alright, I guess I'm dealing with this one. So many missions to complete. Oh, we're stuck with you today. The sitar guy. Not expecting that, that's for sure. And I'm gonna forever be annoyed by this chest. Because I'm gonna constantly not be able to get this. Because I don't have freaking double jump. It's fine. Just... I don't know how to get double jump. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way. For reals, that's how it is in this game. I wish they would do things easier. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna get rid of these noisemaker guys. No, because you're just gonna summon more guys. Or heal. I don't know exactly what you do, to be completely honest. I keep feeling like it's summoning, but I'm not really fully sure. I was not trying to heal. Come on. He's annoying little heartless. Get knocked. Where's the big boy? Can you get wrecked? Aerial Master, come here! Finally! Get wrecked. This is how it's gonna go. That's me that. That mix is German for the mix. Really? Interesting. The more you know. I was like, I don't know if I was like, I don't know about that. It's like, I don't know about that statement being truly factual. Okay. Well, I haven't completed everything, so... The only place I can go is out. You guys like messing with me. Oh joy, the area I liked going in the most. Where I had to face that one boss that absolutely sucked ass. That one boss really bothered me. I just, like, getting stuck in the corner was the absolute worst. Because I couldn't get away. Hi, Mine. How you doing? Get rid of these guys. Alright. Ah, yes. Kingdom the Hearts. Oh, look, it's this guy. How does he, like... I can't target him sometimes. Are you kidding me? Well, that didn't work. I'm trying to be far enough away, but the sand just completely makes it so I can't hit him. The fire does not work in this map. Oh, just what I wanted, more enemies to deal with. Bro also hits really fucking hard. I like literally have to hit him with my keyblade. Because like my magic can't hit him because of the sand dunes. Backpack full. Alright. I got an aerial tech, that's good. Game name, this is Kingdom Hearts 358/2, or as I like to call it, math equation. That is the name of it. Mm-hmm. What do you get when you push a female mathematician into a swamp? Algebra. Algebra. Good one. Man, I miss Yellow. He used to give me, like, dad jokes all the time. Wonder where he is. Hope he's okay. I know usually when he disappears for long periods of time it's because he got banned for something. He's never given me a hard time, so I don't know what he could possibly doing in other channels. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope you enjoy your stay at the cottage. Do you mind? Ow. Got it. Items. Use. Thank you. I know it's kind of silly to use that, but I just want to unlock all of the chests. Hi Derek Soma, how are you doing today? You know, I very rarely see him ever do his, like, special attack when he's hanging out with me. Although it's very rare Demix is hung out with me. I don't think we got everything yet, though. I don't think we got rid of all the guys. Because there was no return to castle prompt. Usually it's like, mission complete, return to castle. Wonder why. There we go. Come on, get smacked, buddy. Ow. Very rude. What did I do? What did you do? Good question. I don't even know what this is. It's another aerial tech. I guess. I don't see why not. Oh, went the wrong way. Silly me. This is what happens when you have no sense of direction. Hi, Raggle! Thank you for the hydrate and stretch and get that done. Nice to see you. How have you been doing lately? That's good to hear. I was sick last night. I tried to do a collab last night and got pretty sick. But I'm feeling better today. Not 100%. I could be better. But the tournament went well yesterday. I'm very happy. Definitely some improvements for next time I do an event. But say la vie. I don't know why they summon more monsters. I've already completed the mission. Get smacked, buddy. I mean, I'm just speaking out loud. Trying to make sense of it in my own head. This is a high potion. I have a lot of aerial techs. Come on. Can I get out of the corner, please? Oh boy, more of these guys. Totally love dealing with more of these guys. They're more annoying than anything. A lot of high potions going on. Can you take me out of the corner, please? Video game logic makes... If no enemy, then make some. Yeah, I guess so. He's gonna spin... Gonna get up and spin, and then he's gonna do his jump. I guess I gotta get him exactly in the head. In his instance. Alright, we got rid of him. Easy, easy does it. I got a lot of aerial techs. I don't know if that's what I need, but I got a lot of them. Return to castle, yes. Return to the castle, indeed. But first, sea salt ice cream. Keyblade still working? Yeah, everything's fine now. That's good. I would all to you and Axel. Eat your ice cream before it melts. Heh, look at Axel, he's bright red. Shut up. Ah, jail. Oh no. Got a lot of heart points. Okay. Close the mission review? Yes. Day 100. Let's see. This item here, this dodge rush, want to make it, but I need stuff that I don't have access to, or I don't know how to get. Very frustrating. Let's see what I can get now. So I opened up more slots. I'm gonna be full right here. This is gonna be full. I wish I had another level doubler, honestly. That's kind of like really goddamn useful item. But it's like, once I get another level doubler, I guess the place that I would put it would be down here. If I was to get one. I don't know, because I'm at level 14 right now, and I don't know what, like, the max level you can do in this game. I haven't seen the opportunity to get any more. So structure seat, perhaps another time. Sounds just cool leaving them going on their own now. That makes my man. I don't know why you need a break. This one's just simple, just collect hearts. Fire magic, easy peasy. I've got plenty of fire magic. Easy enough. I have plenty of magic. Ordeal badge. Let's go this way. I don't know why. It's like, oh yes. I could totally use fire magic for this. But why? Oh, these guys are getting me good. Hi, Finley! Can you stop? There's like so many of these fucking guys. Can I please heal? God damn it. I kept getting stun locked in the corner. That's annoying. I don't want to spend all of my time, like, hitting them with magic. Oh, I got a salt release in here. That's a good find. It's a pretty decent find right there. That was something indeed. Alright, come on. We're fine. Can you not? Can you not? Alright. Got rid of him. Gonna have to be a little bit smarter with how I handle this. Oh boy. Alright. These guys are a little bit annoying because they will surround you and overpower you very quickly. Get rid of some of them, come on. The problem is I can't go away too far from their fucking spawn point. Because then they just resummon. I'm gonna run into trouble because I'm gonna be out of... Alright. Come on. Come here. Come on, buddy. Finley's rebuilding that streak. Oh, that's annoying. I wish I had more fire, but I don't even... I don't have fire. And Blizzard's just gonna heal him. Ouchies! Come on! I can only... I can't limit release anymore. God damn it. Hello, Roxas. I'm running into trouble now. Yeah, I'm struggling. This map... Ugh. Yep. Wait, man, that means I'm dying. I know. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. This one is giving me a hard time. I keep getting stumped. Yeah, I used it all. And I have no ethers. It's the freezing is what's getting me. I need to like jump at that point, but sometimes it's not always easy. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Thank you for the head pats. See? I'm out of fire. If I had fire, this would be a non-issue. Hi, Dreds! How are you doing? And he keeps fucking locking me into, like, these jump attacks constantly. Damn it. Just a lot of really annoying enemies. Forcing me to stay here, man. Yeah, the ice cubes are kicking my ass. Honestly. Oh boy. I was hoping to not have to deal with dogs too. Hi, Darkzama. God damn it. Shitting me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Worst mission. Alright, I got the mission clear. Hopefully I can just leave. Yes. Don't worry, they don't bite. Yes, they do. What is he? What is he, Roxas? What can he do for you? You think it's time for a new Keyblade? You think so? Maybe. All I know is that I'm not doing enough damage now. Have you heard of knocking? Tell me what Xyna's been doing. How should I know? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cottage. Nice to have you here, darling. How should I know? I'm not spying on her. Well, the two of you are close. So what now? We gotta go rattle my friends, do you? Get out of my room, man. You and Xion will be executing your next mission together. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. You paid me a personal visit just to tell me that? We also need you to go back to the Castle Oblivion. We or you? Uh-oh. That castle hasn't given up all of its secrets. And there's one in particular Lord Zenmus is especially interested in. Good job, Juris. Get your way. You mean the chamber? We turn that place inside out. If they're not gonna find out by just looking. Then let me give you another incentive. Nominate isn't the only one who can trace her beginnings to Castle Oblivion. Xion comes from there too. Huh? Two of your favorite people. Still think another visit is a waste of time? Whatever. You're the one who wants me to go, and I'm trying to dress that up as a favor. Let me guess. That chamber will tell you everything you don't know about Zenmus's true agenda. Is that the idea? The Chamber of Repose and its antipode, the Chamber of Waking. Zenmus isn't telling us something. And the missing chamber, the Chamber of Waking, it holds all the answers. We need those answers to gain the upper hand. For our own reasons? Look, I knew Xion and Xion would be obstacles. That's why they're not here anymore. When have I ever complained about the dirty work? I cleared the way to the top for you. Just do me a favor and don't trip on the way up. A solo mission on Castle Oblivion. Expect the orders soon. Nominee Xion. Hey man, you missed our amigos. Axel left already. Team Axel? Yeah, he and Xion teamed up for the day, which means they get to work half as hard, which is totally unfair. Today you get to work with me, Tiger. Don't call me Tiger. You like Kiddo better? Maybe you're mad because Poppet got the best nickname. Ugh, never mind. Today we get to explore a new world together. Pack up, Tiger, and let's get moving. New entry added to Roxas' diary. Hey man, sorry to pounce you in this, but you have got any iron? Hand it over. Yeah, sure. Oh, here, take this. I owe you a bunch. Power tech. Get yourself in gear. How's the game? Alright, let's see what we got. I wouldn't know what's better than the wild style. I do want Dodge Rush, though. Let's see. What are my options? Wild Gear is the top one. Already bought all of them. Nothing. See? Nothing. Wow. Well, what? That's all I got. I still don't have another, what is this, the level doubler? This, I still don't have another one of those. It's very annoying to me. I did finally get Arrow. But yeah, I don't know. It's not much I can do, because I don't really have anything more powerful. I could try to do, but I don't think that does much. It, like, adds 1 strength. I don't know what adding that thing did. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Unless you have other ideas. Because I don't. I did the ability unit. And that's all I could do. I feel like... I still can't get Dodge Rush, because I don't have Power Attack Plus or the Premium Orbs. So I'm not sure what to do. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I synthesized everything, though. I definitely synthesized these. Said panel obtained when I did that, but I think that's just... I don't know. I think I might have done everything now. I don't know if it's just I have to play, like, on mission mode more. Or the challenges. That way I can unlock more stuff. I'm not sure. It's hard to say. But I do know that I'm starting to feel like I'm not getting anywhere. Or it's starting to become much harder. Roxas, in light of your excellent performance, we have decided where to rank. Additional goods have been added. Oh, now I can. I've authorized you to synthesize your own weapon panels, a skill I suggest you acquire. Rookie rank. Okay. Alright, finally. Okay. But now I don't have the items that I need. And now that's a problem. So I can get a new Keyblade now. I mean, I might as well, right? Flower charm. Oh, I can just straight up buy a bunch of bronze. Oh, I can only buy one. Correction. Think the Chrono Gear was the strongest you had before ranking up? Is it? Alright, so... I've gotten a handful of other stuff now. I've got the Nimble Gear 4 now. I think I need to completely change my loadout now. So I can fit everything I want. I'm just gonna take stuff off. Stop doing that, Rynna. It's only one. Page 2 only has one slot. I guess the Nimble Gear is where I want to go. See? It's only one slot. I mean, my options for, like... I had Gear 3, and now I have Nimble Gear. So, this is probably going to be the option I have to take right now. Because it has 3 slots. When you hover over it, it chooses which stat increases. Oh, I guess so. I'm not trying to do that. 69. Nice. So this is what I normally have. Ignoring this. Hi, Tyler. This goes... See, this does not do as much, so honestly... Interesting. This is technically weaker, but I can add more stuff to it. Miss me? I know, I haven't been streaming that much. This increases it to 55, which is about the same. I think the biggest bonus of this... that even though it's not technically stronger than the wild gear... because this is the wild gear, it's like 40, and that's 39, which is slightly chrono gear. It's not really that much stronger. This does 40. That just keeps it the same. This is 45. It's definitely more magic. What's up? I'm not real. What's a question mark to you? Lift gear hits it to 42. This hits 45. Nimble gear is slightly weaker, but it has more power slots. Oh. Thank you, Mopey. I appreciate it. The nimble is, like, the interesting aspect is... that it's got that extra slot. Now, I also have this, which adds plus 60 to strength, which is really interesting to me. But you also only can equip, like, one thing to it. And then there's the Fearless gear, which is plus 55, which is probably the best one. Thank you. The hair's a lot of fun. I have an alternative hairstyle as well. I don't know, I think I think I might try this one. See how that goes. Kind of want to... I don't know what the ability does for this one. This is called Defender. Gain a boost in defense when your HP is low. Interesting. Full color scheme of white and blue and yellow. Or... yeah. My favorite color scheme. Very pretty. Nice contrast. That's how I like it. I could This, I think, is going to make my magic less strong, but it will make me hit way harder. I don't know color theory, but I say me like the colors. Thank you, Tyler. I also do too. Does this have more than one? Oh, this is interesting. Gain a boost in strength when their HP is low. That's interesting. Don't necessarily want that. But I could link this to increase magic. It's only by one, though. So it makes me wonder... This is +2. Not sure. Oh, it's fine. I'm just talking about, like, Kingdom Hearts and, like, the setup that I have to do. And the voice paired with the model. Beautifully, certainly beautiful. Thank you. Heart is guiding my key. My heart is guiding my key to trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. I think Yeah, I think I'm better off switching to that. Units aren't really great aside crit, but better than nothing. Yeah, I guess. I mean, the ability unit is pretty good. At least for this one. This increases my defense if I'm lower health. I thought you were playing Kingdom Hearts, not Resident Evil. Like, it feels like I'm playing goddamn Resident Evil right now. It's okay, guys. I barely understand what I'm talking about half the time. I'm just trying to make sense of it. This is an emulator, so technically, if you get the Melon Mix emulator, you can get it for free. Soldering? I mean, I had the soldering on before, didn't I? This does increase my strength. This also gives me Magic Bracer. Which is the one ability I liked. The world is healing. I don't know. Technically, I'm trying to, like, complete Kingdom Hearts, which is considered a bad thing in the game, because Sora, like, finds out in Kingdom Hearts 2. Last night, there was no movie because I was playing with Juris on his stream. We were playing Repo, and then I got sick afterwards, and then I had to end early. I had to leave early. And that was not fun. I think this might be how I go with this. And then I guess mess around with the magic. And put that there. This makes things complicated now. I don't know how much magic I want to take. Oh, I can put this here. I like to use, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better today. I'm still not great. Still feeling kind of bleh. But I also wanted to be playing. Like, I actually started late today. Compared to how I normally stream. Yeah, I think I like the flower ring, honestly. And then fire is where it's at with magic here. Lots of fire. So much fire you can't even begin to understand. I'm not sure. Hard to really guess. Although I do want cure. I don't know. 11 links of fire. So much fire everywhere. I like aerial recovery. And I also like air slide. Now, usually I have a bunch of, like, levels in here, though. I don't know if this is the way I want to go. Okay, before I was 15. I could go 14. Fire strong. I could go 14 and then... have another... Oh, what the frick is this shit? Oh, why do you make things so complicated for me? This stupid... Stupid. Okay, hold up. These panels are so annoying. Oh, well, I guess then you're 27 now. Because I streamed, like, the other day. I got it. I just had to move stuff around. Fire. Fire everywhere. Guess what? Chicken butt. Why are you roaring in my chat? Put the empty ring slot top right. Why? Okay, but it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, I was gonna put it back. This is going, and I have no potions in this case. Except for what I might find in the fields. I think that's what I'm gonna go. I think that's how we're gonna do it. Do I watch anime? Yes, my favorite anime is actually Inuyasha. Right now, I'm watching Steins Gate after I had beaten the Steins Gate visual novel. I think this is the best I'm gonna do here. I think this is the best I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm tired of doing this. I wanna go fight enemies. How come I don't get a nickname? Because you suck. We need to do that in Discord. I keep forgetting to organize days for it. Yeah. Yeah, I ended up just watching it on my watching it with Selcher just because like I've been wanting to watch to see how different it is. I forget what episode I'm up to. Nightbot is an anime? What's it about? Investigate this new world. I don't watch as much anime as I used to. Oh my god, the fucking Colosseum. Yeah, Selcher and I were just like really curious. I'd have to ask Selcher what episode we're on because he's the one who's been playing it on his device. Make with investigating and haul it back home. What are you investigating? What's to investigate? Maybe there's new recruits around. New recruits? What kind of people does the organization look for? Nobody's. You mean with like a capital N? Bingo, you know somebody turn into a heartless if the darkness gets their heart right. Well, say this person's heart is strong, real strong. Sometimes you wind up with a sort of byproduct. Nobody. Oh my god, why am I fucking yawning today? Hold up. Nightbot anime. Unless you're talking about like Nightbot the streamer tool, which I have. And I actually stopped using it because I have better services than Nightbot. I used to use Nightbot. I use Mix It Up now. Because I prefer the way that that Mix It Up has things set up. I had a lot of issues with Nightbot being way too aggressive, and it started banning a bunch of people in my community unnecessarily. So I stopped using it. Yeah, it was, it's annoying. There's other chat services like it. Is there something in particular that, that you recommend it for? Because maybe I can look into if, like, Mix It Up has a similar feature. Take the strongest of those, the real cream of the crop, stick them in a room, and you got us the organization. Didn't know everybody was such an elite. Yeah, elite as if. You and Xion are the real exceptional ones. What? Why? Because you have the Keyblade. That's why. Yeah. If there's some sort of specific thing you want, I can try to see if Mix It Up will do it. Uh-oh. Looks like a conversation is hours over. Time to tidy up, Roxas. The heck? My Keyblade is very different now. Ow! Lightning shard. I have to like dodge this. It's very annoying. I actually really don't like those prompts.
My favorite magic can arguably better than fire.
What's your favorite magic? There we go. Combos? Or limits? There we go. Done. There you are. I've been waiting for you. Huh? What took you so long? I got everything set up. Come on, hop to it. You want to be here? And then it takes time. But I'm... Huh? Main reason is why is because if an enemy is stuck in a wall, it lands multiple times, you can shred enemies. Oh. Save breath, kid. You're gonna need it. Here's the thing, though. It's like... When I hit Y... because it says... It prompts me to hit Y.
Thunder
but
magic,
then it doesn't work. Thunder magic? Oh. Hi, into me, got an eye for talent. I don't just coach anybody, you know. Hope you're ready to sweat some, kid. No, I think you got the wrong guys. I better tell him. They better. Where'd you go? Wow, these guys can't confuse... It could be X. It says Y, but it might be X. Fighting's better than your stand-up routine. Stick to your... No, you got a name? Yeah, it could be the opposite. Roxas? Okay, Roxas, I gotta double-check your training equipment. Meet me inside the Coliseum when you're ready, and don't take all day. I'll have to check. Roxas, moonlighting is a wannabe hero. I think he's getting me confused for Sora. Why'd you leave me like that? To hide, in case you forgot, the organization runs a stealth operation. Allows for special combos, which is strong and allows you for more staggering. Oh. Well, yeah, but... Still, this worked out pretty well, wouldn't you say? How do you figure that? You don't have to sneak around now that you're one of them. I'm sure you'll be the best wannabe hero that they've ever had. Wannabe? What's that supposed to mean? Hey, what indeed? Hey, you're bailing on me? As if. I don't want to just get in the way of your valuable training. I care about your future, Roxas. Alright, I'll have to hit, because it's like B to attack and then I guess X. It's very confusing, like, that the controls are, like, mixed up. Ugh, fine, I'll harness myself. Should do some recon here first before heading to the Coliseum. What kind of recon is there? Oh yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, unlike Wild Style where I can just keep hitting B to hit. Has to jump to touch the statue's knees. Good thing real warriors are tall. I am investigating. Are those? Yeah, those are clouds right outside the window. Where is this place? There's a bunch of names on the board, numbers next to them. Some kind of leaderboard? Ah. Columns rose a door? Maybe this is some kind of temple? These lightning bolts is a symbol. That beeping noise. I searched up and also asked my friends, but they said that they don't know. Okay. What are all these leaderboards for? First place Sora. Leaderboard first place Hercules. Good question. No, I used it. I mean, I could use a high potion, but that's all I got left. The statues, architecture, everything about this place is amazing. This building's gotta be the Coliseum. Glad you figured it out, buddy. Glad you could figure this out. See?
DTW, they forgot Sora, for they let him stay on the leaderboard, but removed him because they don't remember Herc losing.
Yeah, it's weird. Trophy sitting here. It's kind of elaborate, are those horns? The trophy is shaped like a shield. Beginner's training, 0 points. Look at these trophies. One day you'll definitely outshine everything. Saw these lightning bolt symbols on the doors outside. I think that's a pretty clear picture now. The Coliseum must be some kind of arena. That would explain all the trophies. They look like something you'd win in a sporting event. Plus those boards outside, they must be the winners. Jules, are you around? Jules? Hercules. Can you go over to YouTube chat and take care of that? Yep. Yep. Thank you, thank you. You'll see very quickly what I'm talking about. Guess he's the toughest guy in town. His cry for Rynna, hearing cheering. Competition must be over for now. So much for sinking the stands. If I were to do any more recon, I'd have to pretend to be here to train. Well, it couldn't hurt to try, could it? I know, I see it. I've got my mon on it. I don't tolerate that. I don't even understand why that even remotely would be said. Mental illness at its finest, for sure. Can't train if you don't chain. Want to rack up points? Then chain, no gain. Okay, I think they want me to chain. Because I don't really understand, too much how to do this. Thank you, Jules. We don't tolerate that kind of bullshit in my chat. Fine, let's get started already. Thank you, Godly. Sure. I'm sorry, Tyler. I'm actually like really upset that even would happen in my chat. I have a lot of friends that are POCs, so I don't tolerate intolerance of that type. Somebody used a slur in YouTube chat and thought they could get around it by entering after each letter. Absolutely deplorable behavior. Take barrels to earn points. Chain break for them for more points. Smack barrels into another barrel and even more points. Nice. The heck? Jello is my favorite mod. Minute points, well, I just hope we get a steep learning curve. Next time, go for 100 points minimum. Alright, buddy, like, I'm trying. Sure. I'll take another crack at it, buddy. I'm gonna get points. 139 points. About what I'd expect. Try for 150 points. Are you kidding me? Are you just gonna keep increasing the amount that I have to do? Man, like, COVID really messes you up when you get it. Come on. Ah, gross. This is annoying. Tell me if you know the song. I want you to cry for me. I want you to... Oh. Yeah, that's Iron Mouse's Cry for Me. Wow, 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 wow. I want you crying for me. I want you, wow, 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 wow. Yep, familiar with it. It's a very, fun song. Some of this is fucking luck. Got Sword 400 here. Very fun game. I don't know about this. The idea of getting to 400 here is like... What's the worst meme ever? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't follow too many memes. I'm trying to figure out how to do this right. Because, like, I'm not gonna get past this area if I don't finish this. But it gives me a very big disadvantage when it doesn't give me the barrels I need right away.
Yeah.
Come on. Alright, 168. Much better. Oh my god! Stop making me do more! Can you stop fucking with me, man? That actually made things slower. Are you kidding me? Yep. I got nothing now. Like, this actually fucked me up. What do you call a body without a nose? A nobody. Clearly. I feel like he's never gonna be happy with what I do. Because it takes me so many more hits. It just takes me a ton more hits. It's just easier to keep hitting B. Fuck that dude, actually annoying, making me restart the same quest. No, I'm like pissed at this. No, I don't, honestly. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? That was not required at all? Guess you could say we're understaffed. What a waste of my fucking time. He kept making me feel like I had to do more and more. Japanese person, my prior student. Maybe you've seen him in the Coliseum before? What does he do here? Wait, you're saying sign up for the hero training without even knowing what the games are? Boy, let me break it down easy for you, kid. There's a hero and there's a ginormous monster. They fight people, come to watch, and this is what the whole place is for. Fuck this dude, man. At least those Heartless started showing up in droves. With back-to-back matches in the games, taking out the Heartless of their champs works way too much. So the games are like tournament? Do I get to enter? You in? In the games? Haha, no. Fuck you. What's so funny about that? I got 2 words for you, kid. You're not a hero. Outta your league. That's 3 fucking words, my guy. You got promise, I'll give you that, but you'll need a lot more training before you're ready for the big time. Fuck you. So that's what this place for, some kind of games. So it stands around the arena. People must come to watch. Wonder if they'd let me compete if I keep with the training. Either way, I think I can RTC now. I have a pretty good look around. Nice, okay. Finally can fucking leave. Hi, Hercules. Bye, Hercules. Hey, Phil, I'm back. It's about time, Herc. The new trainee you scouted showed up already. Really? Wow. He said it would take him a while to get here. I must have made it in record time. Probably just couldn't wait to start training with yours truly. Not that I can blame him. Kid's got guts, I'll give him that. Wait. You'll hear this. Alright, I'm out of here. So fucking stupid. Roxas must be working late. Hope Sigbar isn't giving him too hard a time. Yeah. I'm dying over here because I'm annoyed with this. Hey, Axel. You know how you were talking the other day about how we all have pests? Hey, this is like the Hunger Games. Is it? When I sit here with you guys, it's weird. I get the strangest feeling I used to watch the sunset with somebody else, or when I'm by the sea. Because you're supposed to be Kyrie, except Nominee is also Kyrie. So, I don't know. When I look at the water and hear the waves lapping over the against the shore, it's almost as if I can hear another voice. So you mean you remembered something? It's not quite like that. Well, I don't know. Maybe these are memories. It's just some kind of weird that they're mine. Hey, don't ask me. But you have memories, don't you? Yeah, not that I've ever done me any good. She's a combination of Kyrie, Sora, and someone else, and also Data. So, hold up. Nominee is Sora, or not Sora. Nominee is, like, is Kyrie, and then Sora is Roxas, and then there's Xion, who's Kyrie, Sora, and probably Riku, and then Data. That's so fucking weird. Guess it's more like Roxas. Neither of us remembers much. What the fuck? Why? I'm gonna just... You're just... Not Riku. Somebody else. Well, it would make sense if it was Riku, alright? What a fucking dumb concept. Wonder if he and I had this much in common before we were nobodies. This is such a weird storyline. Have a Grimace doll which always watches me when I'm sleeping. That's creepy as fuck. No, I would understand that being creepy as fuck. That sounds creepy as fuck. Lazy day. Where the fuck is everybody? Everybody's fucking gone. Actually, I don't know where the fuck the black hair comes from. Probably Sora. It's mother, because genetics. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know either. Operations closed for vacation. What? What? We're just gonna take a vacation? Vacation? What's that? Well, now we can see a different part of the facility instead of the same fucking room all the time. Oh, hey, Roxas, you hear about the vacation? About time we had a day off. Man, yeah, how convenient. Never had a vacation before. Is that right? What's my job during vacation? Bro, the whole point of vacation is no jobs. What an idiot. What's your... Roxas, you're really missing the point. It's not my fault I've never had one. I don't know what to do. Chill. Relax. Do what you like. Even the organization needs a break. but I don't know what I like. Rynna's a Roxas is a toddler still. Rynna, chill. No, how can I chill? How many subs for a face reveal? Never. I don't ever plan on doing a face reveal. I've already, unfortunately, had stalkers. And that's a whole other story. I don't, but I like my private life private, so I don't plan on ever doing a face reveal. You need to do Axel. I get that question a lot. Me sleep, and once I'm done with that, roll over and sleep some more. Man, for real. Spend enough time in bed. Some of my other VTuber friends are very familiar with the stalker incident that I had. Let's just say they found my all